My 34M long-distance wife 29F is having an affair relationship with her flatmate 32M. I have been married to my wife for about 5 years now, and about 2 years ago she got a job in a Tier 1 city. We used to live in a Tier 2 city before, and I still do. I have been trying hard to get a job there, but have been finding it quite impossible to land a good paying position. But she seems to be doing quite well. At first, she faced quite a lot of problems in her new city, and I did visit her a few times. She was staying in a PG initially, and had a lot of problems with the landlord and the other people in her PG. She also went to party with her friends clubbing a few times and faced some incidents like Eve teasing at Cisa, which made me quite nervous honestly. She stopped going out and had gotten quite depressed in the new city. We used to talk on the phone a lot, and she would also sound so low. She found a senior male colleague in the office that she started to go out with often. I was quite concerned about him, but my wife promised me that he was harmless and that he had another girlfriend. He was living in his own flat alone, a 3 BHK, and he gave my wife a very good deal on taking up a room since he knew her. I was quite concerned since my wife would be living with him, but my wife promised me that his girlfriend visits most of the time and would be in the other bedroom, so my wife will always have female company. This happened more than a year ago, 1 year and 3 months to be exact. Now over time I found out that things are not as they seem. A few months after she moved in, I found out that my wife was lying about the fact that he had a GF. I even visited my wife a few times and things seemed to be fine. My wife started giving me a guilt trip and telling me how she is always lonely in the new city and has nobody to lean on to expect for this guy. I visited her about 9 months ago, and one day I managed to see what password she was entering into her laptop and logged in when she wasn't looking, and went through her emails and photos and found out that she was cheating on me. There were lots of steamy and sexual chats between her and the other guy along with some photos. I also found some morning selfies which made it clear that they were both sleeping in the same bedroom and my wife wasn't sleeping separately. I was very hurt and confronted my wife, and she cried and again gave me the same guilt trip about being lonely and alone. We had a big fight, and my wife even suggested that we could do a divorce, but that's not what I want. I asked her to quit her job and come back to our city, but she is not ready to do that since she is now earning more than I am. I am not ready to take a divorce since I am quite older and it would be hard to find someone now. She is a bit good looking and I do love her quite a lot. It has been 9 months since that incident, and my wife has gotten even bolder now that she knows that I know about her relationship. I keep asking her to move out, but she isn't ready to, since she says that she can't afford a house in such an expensive location and would have to move to a PG. But she says that she will dump him the moment I move to her city. She says that she still loves me and we spend quite a lot of time on the phone talking whenever she is free, and we do call each other a lot. She says that her relationship with him is just a temporary fling and that I shouldn't think too much about it. Apparently his family is too orthodox, and due to caste issues my wife says that a future with him is not possible at all. She is too emotional and can't stand loneliness. My wife has also been asking me to find someone on Tinder, but I have been getting no matches. I am a bit at a loss and don't know what to do. Follow me at Shade the Story Guy.